So, oh yes, I'm live now. I am live, not dead. I was in the process of making some little bitty books, but now I'm going to put them away. Where'd my rubber band go? Put them away. So just sit back, take a chill pill, and yeah, do that. Oh, here's my rubber band. Okay, a chill pill. And I almost didn't come on again tonight, but then I thought, oh, what the heck? And so, it says making these little books like this. They're just little bitty books, but they're going in they're cigar box books, you know, because I make special things for cigar boxes. Because I fill up them cigar boxes with just little thises and thatses. Then I just put them in there. Okay, we put these in here. And my lid. Where's the lid? Oh, here it is. The lid. Put that on there. Oh, put that on there. Oh, look. You guys are early. Look at Susan Quartz and Renee and Jamie Parody. And then there's Irma, and then Tammy Wolf. Tammy, your package went out this morning. And so I think it said 2-day delivery. I think is what it said. I'm not sure, but I think 3 anyway. I think it's 2-day, maybe 3, because in 2 days it'll be Sunday. Put my hooks back in there. This paper I need for something else. This I'll put back in here. Put my punches away. I've been having so much fun just making things for these cigar boxes. I made these here tags. I'm still going to put some string on them. See, I got some string here. I think these, I used the, this was a cover off of a music book, you know, that had music in it. It was a pretty old book. I don't know if it's called vintage. And but it was pretty old, and I used the sheets up, and then the paper was there, which is kind of the covers, which, hi Colette, my goodness, Millie Hammer, you got Janet, hello. But I was yeah, this isn't my plan to do tonight. I'm just playing because I'm making stuff to go in the cigar box. I'm so excited about filling them cigar boxes. I've gotten the neatest comments from people that got their cigar boxes and they like them, and so they really like them. Mikey well anyway, and so I've just been making ephemeras to go in there, and like this, using that old book, and then I kind of just whitewashed over it a little bit, and some of them so far I've got a little something on them, but like these little tags like this. I'm putting, these will go wonderful in a junk journal. But anyway, I won't do all them right now because that's not my plan. Put that right there. Then I made these little tags. I still got to put a little hole in them and put some string on them too. I put little teddy bears on them. Oh, that one I put a little thingy on there. And so put everything in that cart right there that goes in cigar boxes. So, and that's what I do. I got one of these 3-tray Rascog carts, and I just keep putting stuff in there that just is going to be in the books. And so, oh, these are pages that, okay, see, I got to just get everything straightened around here a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, these are the covers for my books. Put them back over there. This is my telephone. I'll put that right there. This has to go back there. Well, there's some more tags I have right there. And, okay, this goes. This is awesome. Most everybody Oh, everybody that gets a cigar box gets one of these similar to this booklet. See, these are the two covers, and then there's pages that go on the inside. I'll have more than 4 pages. This one's not quite complete. And then there's the binding that goes on the side. And then, like, this one's got a few tags that'll go with it. They're all different. None of them's exactly the same. So that one needs more pages. Let's see, what else am I doing here? I'm almost done clearing my mess up. Because my plan for tonight, well, actually, I said that my video will start at 8:10. That's what I told them, people at StreamYard. Okay, put that there. Okay, and then this, what was this? Oh, we'll put that right there. Okay, now, I think I'm pretty much doing okay here. I'm gonna, oh, there is Clint, Cindy Trifone. Oh, you guys are just, Angela Rossetti. Listen, I'm not even supposed to be on Friday night. You guys are supposed to be seeing someone else. Oh, you guys are beautiful, just beautiful. Clint, it's good to see you. Okay. Now, because my plan for tonight is I want to get started on my next art doll. And this is going to be her right here. But I'm going to make her a bride. I'm going to make her a bride. Okay, I actually wasn't going to click start broadcast until exactly 8:10. So I'm a little early, so I'm still getting stuff together. But I want her to be vintage. I want her to be like a vintage looking bride. So, okay, I'm going to roll my card out of the way here so I can move. And I'm going to be right back. Watch my stuff there. I got to get a couple things. And we'll do that. Okay. I'll need this fabric paint. That's fabric paint. And then I need to go in here and get this lace. Bless my heart. Okay, I'm coming. I'm moving right along. It's getting my supplies. Oh, you know what I need to get to? I'm a little early. I'll keep that in mind. I got some stuff here, and I need to get a needle. Okay, a needle. Go away, I don't like you. Go away, I don't like you. Go away. No, you're not my friend at all. Now, oh, I need to go get water. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got enough stuff to get started. Let me see if it's time yet. Got my pins. There we go. Got me a bottle. I got a glass of cup of water here for my paint. What did I do with the paintbrush? I had a paintbrush. Oh, there it is. Okay. There's my paintbrush. And then, okay. So anyway, Susan Hill. My goodness, there you are. And there's Gail. Oh. Well, I wasn't really going to start early, Gail. I got it set up, because you can set up the stream, early, and then just wait till the time before you hit stream live or whatever it is. And so I didn't intend for it to start early, but it did start early. So, and I'll have to tell you that I do not know what I'm doing right here. I do not know what it's going to end up, some kind of a Victorian bride doll, or maybe primitive. I have got something here. I wonder if anybody knows what this is. This was sent to me in Happy Mail some time ago. It's like there's 1, 2, 3 layers of fabric. 3 layers. They're all round like this. There's snaps. It snaps. Okay, and the whole thing is sewed in like a pie shape. Okay, so there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slices of pie. That's how it's sewed. It's not sewed through to the front. Well, it is part the way. But when you pick up this one corner like this, see how it is? You pick it up and it's like this. And then you over here, there's another one, but it's staggered. And here's another one. Susan McDonald said there's a large area between primitive and Victorian. So this is going to be right in the middle, right in the middle. Is it a muffin warmer? I don't know. Wait, what kind of diet is that, Renee? A strict elimination diet, and I've had sweet potatoes, rice, veggies, and cherries. I got to figure out exactly what I can eat being diabetic. I just went on insulin 2 days ago. Well, actually, I thought, oh, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Figuring out how to use this insulin injector thing. It's like an injector pen. But you see how that is? But it snaps. Like you snap it here, then you bring this snap. So it's snapped in thirds, see? And then once it's snapped in thirds, then all of these open like this. So my question is, what is it? Could it be for buns, for putting it in a bread basket and you put your buns in it? Not the buns you got to sit on, but see how it looks? It's snapped together in the center, and that's how it opens. Looks like a big flower. But so I'm thinking as close as I can come is like something to put buns in. Yeah. So anyhow, for my eating pleasure, yeah, eating. So I've got things here. I've got some like doily here. This is an old this is a dish towel, like a linen dish towel, but it's like that off color, you know, that off color. See, so that's between Victorian and maybe stockings. You know what? Millie, I wonder if it was from that in the day. What just fell all over the floor? I wonder if it was for stockings. And Lord, I don't know. Okay, I got this piece. This is pretty. So I might use parts of that. This is a pretty piece. This is pretty. Everything's pretty. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going to come of this. This is a little doily. That's a doily. This is a doily that's got, yeah. And see, that's got, I don't know. And this is, so I've got things to choose from. I have this. I can cut pieces off of this. Then I have, this is some lace. I won't use that because it's white. This is very pretty lace. And that's the same as that one. And this is very pretty. Okay, so anyway, so those are, and that I might need more than that. I might need some, see, this thing I think is going to, that dish towel, wherever it went, there it is. I think that dish towel will end up being the bottom, and then lacy stuff will go over it. You know that I am just thinking about that. I just I am okay. What I'm going to first do though is this black. This black is too black. And so, but I've got fabric paint here, and this is fabric paint. And so there's no beige in here. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to paint this fabric and make it to be not so black. It doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like a perfect paint, because it's going to be covered up. And but I just don't want the black to show through. So I'll put a little gold in there. We'll make her a golden body and some white. And so I just put it on the glass here, you know, just for some reason. I don't know. I don't know the reason. Mom, will you tell that my face? Mom will tell you that my face. Yeah, he's got faith. He does. He don't worry about nothing. He's got so much faith that 2 hours after he had his stents put in, he was out milking goats or something. I said, you're supposed to be resting. Oh, this is going to cover this pretty good. It's like a velvet. And I'm just getting some paint on it so that it's not so black, because I don't want the black to be like showing through. So I've made dolls out of different things. I've made, one of mine started with a feminine product. She turned out pretty good. And I've used clones. I don't know what all I've used anymore. I don't remember. I'd have to go out there and look at them and see if I can dissect them. Well, not dissect them, but I didn't think about it, but I think I can eat sweet potatoes. Do you remember them, Skeeter, the Stumpkin dolls? Holy smokes, I made so many of them, because that was before your grandmother passed away, and she used to sell them at the nursing home where she worked, because I make nurse Stumpkins. You got one heck of a memory there, Skeeter. That was a long time ago. That was like 30 years ago I made them Stumpkins. They were so cute. I should make them again, just for a video. They're so cute. I still have the book. Well, I guess this is going to soak up a lot of paint. I've been crafting, holy smokes, for years and years and years. I've just made things out of stuff, and yeah, I just kept on keeping on. Just keep on keeping on. I mean, my kids, they drive me nuts, so I had to do something. That one that you see there, he was the oldest one, so he's the one to blame for all my gray hair. Oh, that's right, I don't have gray hair. I got purple hair. Forgot for a minute. I thought I had gray hair. But my dogs are scratching at the door, but I don't like them right now, so they're not coming in here. They peed in the house. They peed in the house. Doors open. So why did they pee in the house? I'm mad. Told them I'm mad at them for peeing in the house. It's not raining outside. There's no reason for such behavior. I get that darn carpet shampooer out again and give it a good run for its money. At least I got a good carpet shampooer, so that's a good thing. Look at this, how much paint this is taking. I'm going to be out of paint. I'm going to be out of paint. Hi, Peter Deli from Australia. Peter Deli from Australia. Peter Deli from Australia. So what's everybody been doing today? I have been doing nothing. Well, yes, I have. I've been making little embellishments, which is fun. Usually it's not so much fun when I'm just making them. I think, oh gosh, I'll never use all these. But now I'm making them to put in my cigar boxes, to make my treasure boxes cigar boxes full of treasures. And that makes it even more fun because I can make a whole bunch and it's fun. I've been die cutting. But I realized my die cutting, as I hold the plates to go in through the die cutter, I rubbed a raw spot in my hand. Weird, huh? Oh, and Gail is learning how to use colored pencils. That is awesome. I have got colored pencils and I use them. I don't know if I'm using them correctly. I still really want to just really learn the watercolor. See, this paint looks really silly, but it's not going to show. It's just on here to block off the can you believe all the paint this has sucked up? This has sucked up a lot of paint. Goodness me gracious. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. I'm in the middle of creating a stargazer lily. Oh gosh, I would want to see that. I will want to see that when you're done. Was your apple, what did you use? What did you color your apple with? Because that was very pretty. Oh, and there's Joy Robinson. Hello to Joy. I have joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Down in my heart. Down in my heart. Yeah, I love Joy. She's a good lady. She's a little sweet Nick. Not to be any relation to a beatnik, but okay, let's see. I might have to that is really a goofy color. Lori, are you watching this? I'm really wrecking Tori's poor doll. This did belong to Tori when she was younger. Tori, it was like she had a kit, I guess, to make doll clothes, and this was with the kit. Well, now it's going to be a bride. Probably end up being the bride of Frankenstein. I don't know. But we'll see. We will see what it turns out to be. But I think she'll be beautiful because all my baby girls, my girls, all turn out to be beautiful. They all turn out to be beautiful. All the girls I've made, all my grand girls that I've got part of making, beautiful. So there we go. Now let me clean this. Now, wipe that paint off of there. I should have sopped it up with a piece of paper first, but I didn't do that. But it's all right. Oh, ooh, ooh, don't get that in that wet. Okay, now that's got to dry just a little bit, so I want to show you something. This is pretty awesome. I got 2 Happy Meals today. Just a minute. No, I got them yesterday. I got them today. I don't know when I got them. Either yesterday or today. But where'd I put them? Oh, I've already pretty much took them apart. Look at this envelope. This one come from Lana Adichie. Look at that envelope. How beautiful. Now, Lana sent me, gosh, do I have everything still in here? Oh, Lana sent me, this is one of her recent eco-dye prints. You are welcome to make copies, she said. But look how awesome that eco-dyed print come out. Oh, somebody just put me up okay. Somebody just sent a message, where do you sell your cigar boxes? I love them. That was Jeannie's spec. I'll have to write back to her. She's not in the group, I don't think. Hi, Judy's Kathy Amara, Judy's Handmade Creations, and Diana Velasquez. Oh, how wonderful. So she sent me that. She sent me this. It's like a brochure from Steiff Bears. I love teddy bears, and Steiff bears are like expensive. This one here sells for $325. This one sells for $360. This one sells for $398. The Coca-Cola bear, $375. These things are not cheap. I have one Steiff bear that my daughter bought me for my birthday about, gosh, it's been about 20 years ago that I've had that one. And she spent a lot for it then. But she sent me this here. Lana sent me this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make copies of the pages and then fussy cut out of the copies so I can use these pictures in my journal, in my teddy bear book. But I'll keep this in my teddy bear book, but I'll keep this as it is. I love it. And then sent me a little note. Okay, yeah. But she sent me, gosh, I've used the heck out of it already. Teddy bear, like this one stamp. I love it. I love it. I love it. This one here, a little bitty teddy bear stamp. And I love it. I've used it so much already. She sent me that one. And then I guess I should have showed you all before I scattered everything about. And then there's another teddy bear, but it's like one I'm going to use on, it's like that foamy one. I'm going to use it on, I don't know where I put it, on gel printings. That's what I got. But I think that was all. But anyhow, not that, that's all. And then Roberta Zima, oh, bless her heart. This is going to be, oh, you know what? Oh, now I don't remember. Oh, good grief. Now I don't remember. Now, Roberta sent me all these little notebooks. She made them. Look how cute. She made the notebooks. Little bitty, all different sizes of notebooks. That one's got a fairy stamp on it. And then here's a green one with, on a flower on the front. That's so cute. And she sent me this one with a flower on the front. But you know what I'm going to do with and she put heartstrings in the middle. This one's like a tablet. She got that one stitched together on the sewing machine. Love it. And this one, it's green. It's got turtles on it. She sewed that one too, but that one a little bit differently. And I am going to use, oh, and this one she made like a junk journal. Isn't that adorbs? That is adorable. I just love pages, all different pages like that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a little, I'm going to label all of these. I'm going to label these because I have been terrible about like sending out my, whoa, Sonia had that, they shaved a bone on your left wrist. Oh my goodness. Huh. Oh, there's Lana. Yes. Oh, that brochure is about 20 years old. So see, they're even more money now, them stiff bears. I was just talking the other day about the one stiff bear that they found that had been on the ship, on the Titanic when it sunk. But but um but it survived and it's now in like the Smithsonian or something like that. But these little notebooks that I got from Roberta, they're going to go, I'm going to make just one little, like a container that these are all going to set in. And each of them are going to have a title. Like one of them will be mail, need to mail. And then I will write in here what I need to mail. When I get it mailed, I can highlight it out. Then I'm going to, because I've been terrible about sending thank you notes, very terrible. So I'm going to have one that's labeled thank you note needs. That's going to be in there too. Each one is going to be something that I need to remember. Now these are going to be like my memories. So I'm going to make a little box. What I'll probably do is like this here box that I made here. This was made out of a what do you call the priority mail box. And this was used. I didn't use a new one. It was used. Somebody sent to me the box, and so I just covered it. And I have some stamps in it. But I think I'll take one of these and cut it shorter and cover it. But then have these little books in there, and these are going to be my memories. Because I'm terrible about remembering stuff. Now see, I got 2 thank you notes going out tomorrow. Well, actually, I already got them done for these 2 ladies that sent me these Happy Mails. And I put a little surprise in them. And so for right now, I'm going to put these back in here. Now, I think it was Roberta. Now I don't remember which one. See, I've got the bad memory. But one or the other of them. I'm sorry, one or the other. See these plastics bag? They're like a plastic bag. Oh, not this one. She sent me 4 of them. She said they had bought some finials and for their curtain rods, and she sent me the bags they came in. So what it is, it's heavy plastic, and it's separated into 2 sections. And so I'm using them. So I've got some tags here that I punched that are in this. These are just pieces of paper ready to be tags. These are some, well, see here, I started making a bunch of ATCs with, like I made the other night, and I've got all the extras in here because I got a whole bunch started because I want to put them in Happy Mails or in the, and then I had these tags and I stamped, there's some kitty cats on them and some little girls on them and stuff. And so they're right in here. And then here, out of all of my special extra pieces of paper, I have punched using my punch, and I got all of these hexagons in there. Then these are some of the, I already sent off the ones I made the other night, but then I made some more of the same because I thought they turned out so cute. So I have them in there and they're ready to go somewhere. And then in this one, I have some more tags, and here I'm going to use that one for words. But then they all fit in one of my cigar boxes because I just love my cigar boxes. Okay, so anyway, that's that right there. Now, because I'm trying to get myself organized because I've never been organized, and that is a good organized. Now, what was this? Oh, these are mail that has to go out. Renee, I got, still haven't mailed that to, and Angela Rossetti, I've got that there. I've got to get my international stamps. Renee, I got to put some things in there along with your letter to the nurse, which I told you I was going to mail to you about a month and a half or 2 months ago. I got those ready to go, and they're in my cigar box. So, see, this is called organization. I'm organizing. Okay, let's see how this feels. Well, it's still pretty doggone wet. Let me see what I can do with this little heat gun. Now, you know that I am not an organized crafter. And I'm not an organized crafter at all. I just pretty much fly by the seat of my pants. Yeah, fly. Oh, who is this? Grandma Ree's Scrap Shack. Oh, how wonderful. I had some lady that sent me an email the other day. Well, she wanted to order a cigar box, and she said that she works every time I'm on, but she never gets into the chat. And so, you know, workers are wonderful too. So, yeah, so as much paint as this thing sucked up, now I'm hoping it'll dry. Hoping it'll dry before 4 a.m. Mom organized well, just as a small problem with mailing things out. I, I know, Peter, I know. You know what I think? Oh, you know what? I haven't mailed Renee's package because I told Renee I was going to put money in that little pocketbook, and I don't have no money, and I know I can't write her a check. Right? So tomorrow I got to go to the tobacco store because I'm going to get some more cigar boxes, and I'll go to the hole in the wall and I'll get some money out of there so I can send her her. Hopefully I'll have her sent out in the next couple of days. When was her birthday? December 10th. And this is only March, so I'm not all that late. Yeah. Oh, Rita, honey. Oh, my goodness. Did you see that Cindy Trifon gave you a super chat? No, I didn't see that. Cindy Trifon did? Oh, wait a minute. Let me see if I can. I don't know if I can scroll back. Cindy Trifon. Sorry. Okay. Okay, now let me see. I'll go. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. When it comes to money, I'll look till I find it. I just wish I could find my missing punch. Aaron wants a box. How do I order? Aaron, you just put $28. If the box is $20 plus $8 shipping, and Sonia Trejo, what do you mean? What about you? Your box is on the way. If that's what you're talking about, you put $20 in my PayPal and make sure you. Oh, I got your address. Just write on there what it's for. Okay, I'm still going up. I'm still going up. Oh no, Susan said her doggy's got a bladder infection. Well, I'm still scrolling up. Is that as far as it'll go up? It won't go all the way up. Oh, wait a minute. No, no. Right there, 817. That was the last one. I can't go up any further. They won't let me go up any further. So I'll never know. I'm sure she gave me though $1,000. I'll spend it all at the craft store. I can't go to the candy store no more. Well, all I can say is thank you so very much. But on this live stream, I mean this, what is it called? StreamYard? I can only go up so far and then it won't let me scroll up any further. So then I missed the super chat. I need to not take my eyes off of this. Just in case. Ah, man, look at there. I just melted that. I just melted a hole in my poor woman. Hi, Mandy of Mary Mac. Oh, darn it. I just melted a hole in my poor woman because I was looking for money. And because somebody gave me a super chat and I melted a hole right in that poor woman. Oh well, I'll stitch it up. I'll give her some stitches. Are you asking me what is this? Oh, I'm not sure if you're talking to me. Okay, Lizzie, I think you can't see the super chats on StreamYard. Oh, make the hole a belly button. Let me see if it's in the right place. That's probably right where the belly button would be. Okay, so I'm going to, let me see if I can handle it. Oh yeah, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It might still be a little damp, but what I'm going to do first, let me see. Do I got enough thread on this needle? Oh yeah, maybe. What I'm going to first do here is I'm just going to kind of do a running stitch around the top here where I cut, because there was a piece on this top. In fact, this was the piece right here. And I cut it off because if I put the head on over that, she would have had a giraffe neck. Hi, Lottie Faith, you beautiful woman, you. My goodness. Yeah, it's her belly button. And so, although it's on her side here, because these are her shoulders. Okay, and so if I left that knot on the top and then put her head on, she would have had a 10-foot neck. And I don't think that would have made her very pretty. So what I'm doing here is I am stitching. Gosh, my hubster is out there paying bills. Doggone it. That means he probably won't bring me a drink. I can't disturb him when he's paying bills. Okay, so there. And I got that running stitch all the way around. Now, this is the head. And she got a beautiful face. Now that I'm going to just shove it in there like this. Okay. And I should have probably used like button thread. But what I'm going to do here is I got that shoved in there. Did that shoving. Shoved her little head in there. And then now I'm going to go around and stitch some more. Yeah, this paint is not dry, but it's going to be, oh, good night noise. That squeak is not good. And so I'm stitching around a little bit more. I've been wanting to get this started. I wanted to start it last night, but my desk was a big fat mess, and so it was a big fat mess. So I knew I couldn't get it cleared off and get my stuff, and yeah. And so I know I have the weirdest reasons for rescheduling. But see, I'm 70. When you're 70 years old, you got the right to alter your schedule to meet your napping needs or whatever your needs are. And so I'm just getting this. I'm going around it a little bit more, trying to just stitch it. And the stitches aren't looking good at all, but everything's going to be covered up. Now, she's not going to have arms. I'm not putting arms on her, but I plan to somehow use the fabric to make it look like she's got arms, and but they will be folded in front of her with a bouquet of flowers. So we don't actually need to see the arms. I used to make little angels, little handkerchief angels, and I did their little arms that way. They were cute. I need to make some of them again. I used to make them and then donate them to hospice because the hospice used them. My daughter was working at hospice at the time, so I donated them, and they used them when a patient became an angel. They hung an angel on their door. They still do that, with these little angels. So I made the handkerchief angels, and they were just beautiful. They were very lacy. And always they were white, but then they were decorated with pastel colored laces. So there was all the pastel colors, and they were pretty. So I really should make them some more and just go drop them off. I go through spells in what I make. Okay, there. Now. So now her head is pretty fitting to the body. Now she is telling me, she goes, Mother dear, please cover up my ugly body. Yes, I will, sweet child. Yes, I will, sweet child. Now, let me see. I got paint. Get this paint off. Now, Kathy Pruzak, so good to see you. Gosh, let's see, and I miss. I think when I go back, see, once I'm done with this video, it just automatically goes to YouTube. Just automatically goes over there like magic. So I think when I go back to YouTube, then I will be able to read all of the chat. But I thank you so much. And I feel bad that I don't see the super chats when they come in. But I absolutely adore them. Well, adore them. Is that the right word to use? Maybe I shouldn't say I adore them. Okay, now, what I think I would want to do first is, where did I put, here it is. Now see, I'm thinking that this, like this, I really will not have to do much sewing on this, if any. I really, you know, that I keep I keep poking myself. Now see, I may not have even needed to paint her doing this. I wonder, okay, now you know what I'm thinking? Okay, so now what if I just take this whole tea towel? I'm gonna try something here. Dang it, I can't handle that squeak. What if I put this on here? That's better. Okay, that squeaking would drive me to the insane asylum. And I was there before. I don't want to go back. No, I wasn't really there. I should have been there, but I wasn't there. Now, what if I just take these straight pins and poke them in her? No, she's not a voodoo doll. Now, what if I make a little pleat like this? Poke it in her with a straight pin. Because the whole thing is just stuffed. There, that covers out her poor indentation of her, where I took out her gallbladder. My hubster's going to get his gallbladder taken out next Thursday, or Thursday coming. They're going to whack it right out of there, but it's no big deal. They said he'll be in the hospital about 4 hours. That's all. 4 hours in the hospital. So that's not bad. And then he'll be gallbladderless. That man is 75 years old, I'm telling you. They did every test under the sun to find out why he's losing weight. And oh good. Renee's who's gonna read? Oh, Cindy is going to meet me at the door of the asylum. Good. You hang out with me then. That's good. I won't be there alone then. Maybe we can get a really nice rubber room together. Actually, me and Susan used to have plans of getting a rubber room together. I don't know if that's still in the plan. I'm not even going to cut this thing. I'm just going to put it in like this. Now, okay. Now, if that, I just poked that in there with straight pins. Right there, she looks primitive, right? With that. Get mom to read my message. Oh, good night, Irene. Billy Brewski, Skeeter Brewski, what the heck? I'm not very good at this. Okay. Skeeter says, going to get ready to go. Jeremiah is holding his right side. Think it might be his appendix. Are you serious? Your kids, you need to put them in a bubble wrap or a balloon. Gosh, you just took Renee to the hospital a week or so ago with that sprained ankle. Holy smokes. Okay, well you go bring him up there and have that checked then, if make sure. Huh, poor kid. Huh. Gosh, it could be. You'd never know. Okay. Now I want her, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take a piece of ribbon over here. This is gray ribbon, but oh no, this is white ribbon. So it doesn't matter really anyway. I'm going to take this ribbon. It won't be seen on the outside, but I'm going to go with this ribbon and I'm just going to, I want to just cinch it. I want to cinch her belly to make it skinny. You know how they used to do in the old days? They'd wear them corsets and stuff to try and get that They had to have that hourglass figure, you know, 16-inch waist. I know it. Okay, so I'm getting her little waist. I've got to make it a little tighter here. Okay, so yeah, that's better. She feels better psychologically, but not physically. Physically, she says that hurts like the dickens, but as long as I look good, doesn't matter. And that must be what they said back in the day when they used to wear all them corsets, you know, with the lace up the back, and somebody would put their foot on their back and tighten that sucker up. That was terrible. Had to have been terrible. Okay, that's just enough to make her little waist a little bit. Wish I could do that to mine. Not for me though. I wear stretchy. Everything I have stretches or just blouses right over it because I'm in for comfort. Hi, Lise Bedard. Lise Bedard, did you get your boxes? I hope you got your boxes. I hope you loved them. Okay, so see now there is like the beginning, a very beginning, just a very beginning. Now, where was that lace? This lace, my daughter had her appendix wrapped up in her too. They had to remove it when she was 15. Oh my goodness. I swear, Skeeter and his bunch has been in and out of the hospital. He's had 3 stents in the last week's time. So that, okay, see now, that's going to show that black is still black, I'm telling you. So what am I going to do now with that? Oh, I got an idea. I got a little idea. Where was that one? I had one doily here that was like cloth in the middle. Didn't I? Did I? Oh, not big enough. No. You know what I need to have? Hang on. I gotta go find burn the bras. I burnt mine today. Okay, just a minute. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a piece of like muslin. Rat. Rat dog. Okay, go ahead and lay down. You always get your way because you're so spoiled. Okay. Well, I found this, but this is white Battenberg collar. Now I could use this, but let me look inside this here package. I got this package of, this was a gift from a lady named Donna, and it's fabric, but I've used a lot of it, but I'm going to check and see if there's anything in here that might work. If there's something in here, this was from Joy's sister-in-law. She gave, oh, that's pretty. She gave, oh, what's this? Oh, look at that one. And that's even already cut in a small piece. Yeah, all these lacy things I've already used that were in here. There was a lot of lacy things. Okay, so that is, see, when you don't plan ahead, you just don't know what you're going to get. Oh, this was my other bear. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? I think bears are just great. I wish they weren't so bitey. I'd own me one. Okay, now let's move this off of here because I'm not going to use this. I need to I got some more of this too. I need to tea dye it because I'd be more apt to use it if it was tea dyed. Okay, what I'm going to do here now is hang it over her head. Now, Lala, I just like to give. I collect stuff, but I don't know anyone who would appreciated a joy. I live in the villages. Someday I want to go up to the villages. Hi, handsome. Okay, bud. Okay, but could you bring me cold drink? Oh, wait a minute. Now what happened? How in the world did that get all big? I cannot believe. What did I touch? I touched something, and now I hope I'm still in StreamYard because, oh, I cannot believe this. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Oh, now I don't know if my whole computer just went kapooey. It's got a great big duck in the middle of my stream, a great big duck, and he's got headphones on, and there's two StreamYard things open. They're both the same. How in the world did that happen? Now, what if I go minus, 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 minus? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I think somebody said I am excited. Create a broadcast. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. I already have a broadcast. What's this? Oh, there I am again. Oh, thank the good Lord. Well, let me get rid of, well, I'm not going to get rid of anything. I'm just leave it like it is. Oh, okay. Could you see me the whole time? I don't know. Hi, Davida. Okay, because on my computer screen, I don't know if I touched the keyboard. Oh, good grief. I'm piling stuff up on my keyboard. No wonder. That could make everything go cuckoo. Oh, now it did it again. Wait a minute. Just a minute. I'll find you. I'll find you. Just a minute. Okay, so, well, I see me in about uh, 1 inch by 1 inch. Oh, I can see right there. Okay, but I can see the chat. I need to move this mouse. Okay, let's move the mouse. Oh, I might have did that. Yeah. Okay, so hopefully you will be able to see what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna just cut a hole in the top of this, in the middle of this piece of fabric right here. I'm cutting a hole to see if that will fit over her little noggin. Okay. And it does fit over her little noggin, and it covers up all that dark. Oh, thank you. You are so handsome. I wouldn't trade you for solid gold chicken. Thank you. Thank you. You're hired forever. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's good. Now, see, now I think this, do you see how that just fans out like that? Now, if I take that and go like this, in the end, that will be how her arms will, she won't need arms because this will sort of like make arms. And then she'll be holding a bouquet of flowers. So again, I'm going to use these straight pins. And I'm just going to, my mother used to call these common pins, but nobody has ever heard of that before. But back in the day when she did a lot of stitching and sewing, they called them common pins. Okay, so, oh, good grief with your squeaking. Now, oh, I think she's going to be gorgeous already. Okay, so, um, okay, so that's our start. Oh, okay. Oh, she just went to go pick up Kimberly. Okay. Okay. So now, wait a minute. I got some more lace. Let me just check. I got some wider lace. Let's see if I can get it here. I can't tell over there what color it is, so I have to bring it over here under the light. Under the light. And so I can see, now this is narrow, and this is white and narrow. That's a good color, but it's narrow. And that is white with gold. We're not going to do that. And this is narrow. Oh, that's pretty. That's expensive stuff. When I was selling it for $2 a yard. That's expensive. Oh, look at this. I think I'm cooking. This is white. Okay. This is black. We could make her a black dress. This is white. Oh, and this is, oh, that's not, that's pretty too. I might use that. And we'll put this over here. Okay. Now, I might use this. Look at this. Now, this is very wide. This is very wide. How wide is that lace? That's 8.5 inches long, wide. So, what I want to do with this now is I'm just going to cut off a chunk. I'm not into all this fancy measure. So I'm just going to cut off a chunk about this big. Okay, that's my lace. This is going to be the skirt part. Then I need to get my needle again. And then I need to get the thread, here, thread. Oh, here's the thread. Okay. Now, thread. And I am just going to have you thought about rescuing a Chihuahua? All of my dogs I've ever had has been rescue dogs. My brother has a dog they give $3,000 for. $3,000. Good night. And they had to go all the way to Naples to get it. I mean, they had to drive 4 hours to get this dog that they spent $3,000 for. And what was it called? They're white and shaggy. Bichon? I think it's a Bichon, something like that. It's a pretty dog, but poops in the house. $3,000. That's a lot of money. Now rescues, no. The rescue that, there's only one that I even paid for at a rescue. And that rescue, it costs $50 to pay for it, but the $50 also include the neutering. What the heck? Now I can't even read my, oh, there. Oh, see, you found yours. The place that the place I rescued one dog that I bought, it's called, and I don't remember what it's called, but all they have is little dogs. And that's where my daughter got her dog too, Miss Littlebit, a Jack Russell. Mine was a dachshund. But the other 3 dachshunds, Sammy that I had, and she's now an angel dog, she belonged to somebody that didn't like her. So I said, I'll take her. Yeah, buddy. And these 2 that I have, their brother and sister, I got them from a friend. She didn't want to keep them because they shed and barked. They shed and they barked. And so I said, well, guess what dogs do? They bark. Well, Lala Gamma, are you going to get a dog now just before moving? I guess you can if you wanna. If you wanna get one before moving. I know this is and poop. We have a Chihuahua Jack Russell Terrier mix. Oh, how cute. I love them dogs that are mixed. Yeah, my dogs, my dogs are all dachshunds. Well, both dachshunds. They were all dachshunds. Now they're both dachshunds. But they say that dachshunds are the hardest dog to house train. And I'm telling you, they're right. And my dogs will go months without pooping in the floor. And then all of a sudden they decide, let's poop in the floor for about a week. Oh, and they know they're doing wrong because the way they look at me, they know they're doing wrong. Little heathens. Well, they're not heathens, really. So I just clean up after him, and I got a rug doctor, and I just use it, which I got to get using that. And then actually, my daughter has it right now. I got to get it back from her because she was shampooing her furniture with it. So, but I'm gonna have to. Okay, see, now I'm getting this just gathered up for her skirt. She's gonna be bride. Here comes the bride. Okay. You know, I used to just want a bride doll when I was little, and I just wanted one so bad. Never did get one. I used to beg Santa Claus, begged him, Santa Claus, please, just one bride doll. It doesn't have to be big. Although I wanted a big one, but no, didn't happen. So now I'm fitting her skirt here. I'm fitting it, getting it fitted. Are you leaving, Grandma Ree's Scrap Shack? I'm just assuming GMA means grandma. Everything means grandma. Oh, your nephew Lizzie has a rat carrier. Okay, now let's see. Let me see how we're doing here. Just a minute. I know I won't get this finished in time. I've already been here over an hour. And so far I haven't poked myself with this needle. That's a good thing. Okay, so now I've got this lace, this first layer of lace, but it is quite see-through-ish. And so I can see her tea towel underneath there, which is not a bad thing, actually. So now, where's my tomato? Lost my tomato. Oh, there it is. Right in front of me. Right next to the snake. Oh, your doggy never leaves your side. He's also your service dog. I have my one dog, Oliver. This morning, he's got 2 blankets in here in my room that just stay wadded up on the floor. And that's where he sleeps. He loves them blankets. And so he sleeps on them blankets. But this morning I took him and put him in the washing machine because every once in a while I got to wash them. He doesn't understand that, but every once in a while I have to wash them. And so I had them blankets in the washer and dryer. And the whole time I had them washing, that dog would just come look at me, and then he'd go and look at his area where the blanket was supposed to be, and then look at me again. And he kept doing that. And then finally I got it out of as soon as they were dry, I got them blankets out of the dryer and put them in his spot, and he just curled right up and went to sleep. That's a pretty rotten dog. Not really rotten, but now I had a friend years ago, and when she was elderly, but her job when she was working, she was a draper. And I said, a draper? What is a draper? A draper does exactly this. A draper has got a what do you call these? Like a dress form, and actually designs dresses. That's what she did. And she had a photo album. And so her daughter brought the photo album so we could see it. And look at the dresses that she had designed, and oh my gosh, they were beautiful. But that was her position at work. She was a draper. Okay, so now if I were then, oh my God, you are going to be the most beautiful bride ever. I don't know. What should your name be? Do you want to be Matilda? For some reason, Matilda. No. What would be a good Victorian name? You need a Victorian kind of name. Matilda isn't going to do it. Let me see. Brunhilde. No, Brunhilde. We need a good name. Let me see. I'm going to take this one now. This one isn't going to be quite as good. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. You come a waltzing Matilda with me. Saying it. I think that's Scottish. Genevieve. Oh gosh, don't get a French bulldog. I'm telling you, yeah. At least my little, oh, Victoria. Fiona. Victoria Fiona. Victoria Do you look like Victoria Fiona? Victoria, that, I'm thinking Victoria. I'm thinking. I like Fiona. Maybe it can be Victoria, Fiona, Letitia. I can't go with Talisha. Fatisha. Letitia. I would never say that. I would say Fatisha. Okay, now. As he came, as he walked and waited for the billabong, you come a waltzing Matilda with me. No, you're not going to be Matilda. You're going to be Isabella. That's a good name. I'm going with this Victoria right now, though. Victoria. Victoria, darling. Victoria Fiona. Victoria Fiona. Fiona Victoria. Fiona, you've got beautiful eyelashes, Fiona Victoria. I'm liking the Victoria Isabella. Isabella? Victoria Isabella Annabelle? Victoria Elizabeth. No, Elizabeth. I don't know one of any Elizabeths. Victoria. Victoria Fiona. Fiona Victoria. Okay. I think I am sticking. I like the Victoria. Victoria Annabella. What if I put an A on the end? Victoria Annabella. Annabella. Victoria Annabella. You know what? I think I like that Annabelle, but with an A on the end. Victoria Annabella. Victoria Annabella. What do you think? Do you like that name? Do you like that name? You look like a Victoria Annabella. We call you Anna. Call you Anna. You kind of look, of course, when you're at the Buckingham Palace, then you have to be called Victoria, but we won't call you Vicky though. No, because then we got to give you the proper name. We call you by your proper name, Victoria. Okay, that's it. Victoria Annabella. There you go, Victoria Annabella. That's who it is. Victoria Annabella. Victoria Annabella. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna write that down right now before I forget it. Oh, I can put it in my notepad. I love this notepad. I got this notepad in Happy Mail a couple of days ago. And I've been writing in it. I've been using these papers to write my thank you notes on. Okay, Victoria, Annabella. Lady Victoria Annabella. Oh, yes, Lady Victoria Annabella. Okay, Lady Victoria, we will continue on now with your gown, with your bridal gown. Yes, a pretty name for a pretty girl. Bella is a good name, a good nickname, yes. So we could do that. You could be Bella because Bella is also a very proper, yeah, proper name. Not see, like most of my children, I gave them, like I have a daughter named Tommy. I have a son named Skeeter. I mean, I just wasn't thinking when I named my children. Well, actually, Skeeter named himself, but we won't go there. And he needs to call us from the house. He needs to put us a message. Um, Dang, I hope that poor child didn't have his appendix. Maybe he just ate something that didn't agree with him. Okay, now I want to put this. This is going to go. This is going to go up here now. Bella, I love you. Okay, now. Seeing as he walked and waited for his beautiful. You come waltzing Matilda with me. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just gas. Very British, yes. We want British. We want British. Okay. Get this stitched back here where I have these two. Waltzing Victoria, you'll come a waltzing Victoria with me. Yeah, that's where he said he was having his pain in the lower right quadrant. I only learned that about that just the other day about quadrants because Papa's doctor was reading his notes to us and he was saying about the pain in the upper right quadrant. It's the first time I had heard that word. Now I hear it again. So now I can act, well, yeah, I know that word. Didn't know it before, but I know now. Otherwise, I would have not known the word. There's a lot of words I don't know. I'm still learning, though. I'm still learning them. Okay, now, let me just whack this off here, and let me see how see, now we have a bit of layering going on. Underneath here is the tea towel, which is like, see, that part is the, ooh, the tea towel part is the primitive part, because that looks primitive, the tea towel. Now, hi, Gigi. How are you? Gosh, yes. Good to see Gigi all the way from Hawaii. She's a Hawaiian hula girl. I just assume everybody in Hawaii dances the hula. Dances the hula. Do you dance the hula, Jula? Jula. Oh, I think I'm going to use this same long lace for her veil because she's definitely going to have a veil. A veil. Now, me too, Renee. Isn't cold a when our circle of friends are the staff at the doctor's office? Yeah, see, now that's what I was saying the other day. I said, you know, we have quite a social life, Papa. Just going to doctors. And you know, when you get up there in your years, when you know, when you have racked up them ages of wisdom. Hi, Sassafras and Scraps and Darla. Yeah, when you racked up all them ages of wisdom, your social life is doctor's offices. But to make it more fun, like the other day when Papa had to go to the doctor, on the way home was Hobby Lobby. So I stopped there because I said I got a 40% off coupon. I can buy something. And something for 40% off. But I got that punch. If you watched that video I made this morning, it was my punch I bought that makes tags. And gosh, I love that punch. Yep. And so that was my treat for going with him. But then I used my coupon because that was already 40% off. So I used my coupon and got me a pair of nippers that I can break glass with. Because, yeah, like I don't have enough to do. I want to do a mosaic. And I have been breaking some dishes. And I've been breaking dishes. And I have a pair of one style of nippers, but this was a different style of nippers that I need to cut straight cuts because the one I have kind of cuts curvy cuts or something. And so maybe tomorrow I'm going to break my pieces of glass a little bit more so I can get going. Skeeter sent me a goose. Well, it's not a real live goose. It's just a goose to be hanging on the wall. And I'm going to mosaic my goose. It's not a moose. It's a goose. He found it at a yard sale. He thought I could do something with it. And I'm gonna do a goose. I'm gonna make a goose. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Goose, moose, whatever. Yeah, I'm careful. I got me a pair of gloves that are cut-free gloves, and I wear my gloves when I'm breaking glass, and I do it outside. And so, but no glass goes in the ground. It all goes in a box as I break it. But it's amazing how easily it breaks when you have the right tools. I mean, you don't have to smash it with a hammer. I guess you could smash it with a hammer, but she's going to be a very roughly bride. Very roughly. But then she wanted to be a roughly bride, didn't you, Lady Victoria? Lady Victoria Annabella. I was so happy when my granddaughter had when she so nicely gave birth to my great granddaughter, named her Ella Grace. Oh, discontinued tiles. That's a very good idea. Junk shop for chipped plates. Good idea. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Once I talk too much, it's like the spirits tell me, would you just shush up? And they make me cough just so I'll be quiet. Okay, now how am I going to do this? I never know exactly what I'm going to do when I'm making an art doll. Never. And oh, Ella was your grandmother's name? I love it. I love the name Ella Grace. You know, there's so many children born these days, and their names, they give them such, well, you know, the new names, like my one granddaughter's Aria, and they got that name out of a movie, Game of Thrones or something. And so they named her Aria. But I like the old names, like Ella Grace is old, but I love Aria too. She's Aria Faye. And it's perfect for Aria. My doctor retired a few years. I've had a hard time keeping the doctor ever since, now that I'm on Obamacare. Oh, Ruby, yes. Ruby would be good. Lillian. My mother was Martha Lillian. My aunt was Margaret Mary. Okay, let's see. And then I have another aunt that is Eily Esther Wilhelmina. Yeah, that's Eily Esther Wilhelmina. Now, not sure exactly still. I'm thinking it is now 9:30. Okay. Wait just a minute, Angela, because let's see, is um is Gail still in the house? Or did she have to go out with the dog? Oh, Ella Marie is pretty. Esther, yep. Fern, I like Fern. Okay, and if you are ready to go ahead and get going with the, I didn't realize it's already 9:30. And so in my time, 9:30. And so I am going to get, while you are picking numbers, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put this in there today because this is what I showed you at the beginning. This is a little bitty journal. I have a die that cuts these. These are the covers, and there's pages. You can actually make more pages if you so choose, but it's small, so you don't want a lot of pages. Then this piece is the binding. So you'll go around here like this way and bend it over and just tie it with a ribbon. Then here are some tags that will match. I'll put that there. And I'm going to put in, let's see here. I am going to put in, let me get in my little box here. See if I can find anything pretty. Here's a butterfly. Here is a fan, Tim Holtz fan. Here's a Tim Holtz world globe. Here's a Tim Holtz typewriter. Of course, well, that's two. You don't want two. You only want one. There you go. Some of the keys didn't pop out. You'll have to pull them out yourself. And let's see what else I've got. Find one more. Here is a little girl getting her mail out of the mailbox. I love using these silhouettes. If you have got like a mixed media that you've got just a whole bunch of difference on them, and then you put one of these silhouettes like they're on it. Oh man, it is so pretty. And here we'll do that. Okay, then that'll be enough that I can fit. I can fit in. Okay, the other room is where my other, and oh, what's this? This is flowers. Okay, we'll put that in there. And then where's my box? Because then I'll need to get my get your birthday to the winner. And okay, birthday for the winner. And yeah, birthday for the winner. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use one of my little books that I'm going to use. One of my little books. Oh, I put it back in the envelope, didn't I? This is one of my little books is going to be all, this one here is going to be door prize winners. This one here, I'm going to write my door. Yep. Door prize winners. Oh, that's what fell on the floor, my phone. It's down there ringing and I can't even reach it. Oh, well. It's probably Skeeter, dang it. Where in the heck is my grabber? Oh, there's my grabber. Because I can't reach it. Oh, they hung up. Whoever it was. And it fell down where I can't reach it. And it's like, oh, I'm trying to get it with my grabber. Oh. Now, okay, up. Let's see. Got it. There it is. Okay. Yep, it was Skeeter. I'll call him back. Okay, now, door prize winners. Now, I'm assuming that I'm supposed to be picking a number. And that's what I'll do. I'm just going to go right here. And I'm going to reach down in here and I'm going to pull this one right here. This is going to be the number. This is the winning number right here. This is the winning number. Let's see what it is. Number 4. Did anybody pick 1, 2, 3, or 4? If not, I'm going to pull another number. Did anybody pick 1, 2, 3, or 4? Oh, goodness, my nose. My nose. My nose. Okay, I'll pick again because nobody picked anything below 4. Let me go right here and I'm going to pick 19. Still low. Anybody below 19? Oh, Susan Ernst said she picked number 5. Oh, see? Okay, now was that the So who's the winner? Who be the winner? Okay, Susan's got it with 5. Okay, just a minute. Now I gotta put this back over here, this back in here, this back right here, these back in the bucket. And then I write, I gotta go get a bigger envelope out of the other room. So, but these are gonna go in the envelope. And Susan Ernst, when is your birthday? Susan. And it is the 6th. What is the 3, 6, 20. This is going to key. This book is going to be my dear door prize winners for all of these fun books. I love them. Now, and July 26th. Okay, July 26th. Let me see. Is this the box I have my? No, this is not the right box. The right box is this one that I just put back. Okay, July 26th. So we go in here and we find July. July right there. July says birthstone is Ruby, fun to be with, secretive, takes pride in self, honest, concerned about others' feelings, friendly, moody, caring and loving, hardworking, and likes to be alone. Would you say that that's true? And then let me see. I got one more. Just a minute. I got to look in this box here. And then I go to July. Okay, let me go here. July, May, June, July 24th, July 25th through July 4th is, your color is red, and you are the cute and lovable type. You are picky but always in love and like being loved. Fresh and cheerful but can be moody at times. Capable with people. They can love you for the way you are. You like people who are easy to talk to and can make you feel comfortable. So those 2 things are all about you, and they'll be in your box. I think I have your address because you sent Papa a birthday card. Please send me your address anyway. If that's you, good. Send me your address in the email. Just so to be sure that I have it, because I think it's in there on Papa's card, but on his envelope, but I don't think he'd throw it away, but you never know. We can't, in this house, we can't never find nothing. So send me your address. I think you are international, aren't you? I don't think you're from this here United States for some reason. Okay, so that goes into the, what was I going to say, thrift shop? I don't even know how to talk anymore. Goodness sakes. Now, July 31st. Oh, so then that would be you too then. That would be just like you, because this goes to July 4th. So that would be you too, Aaron. Let's see. Let's go. This here one's about sleep. I don't think I've ever read that one about sleep. Okay, we need sleep to rejuvenate the mind and the spirit. Here you go, Victoria. You lay down right there. As well as the physical body. We can release our fears and problems and just give into peaceful slumber. Sleep is a time to restore ourselves and wrap up the day. Our bodies repair themselves and become renewed and refreshed. Our minds move into the dream state where the problems of the day are solved. We prepare ourselves for the new day ahead as we enter the sleep state. We want to take positive thoughts with us, those that will create wonderful new day and wonderful new future. So if there is any anger or blame in you, let it go. If there is any resentment or fear, let it go. If there is any jealousy or rage, let it go. If there is any guilt or need for punishment lingering in the corners of your mind, let it go. Feel only peace in your mind and body as you drift off to sleep. And those are wonderful words. Let it go. Don't go to sleep with any of that stress. Okay, I want to ask God to watch over each and every one of you as you go on through the rest of your day and for the rest of your weekend. Have a wonderful weekend. May He watch over you and keep you safe. Watch every word you see. I say that all the time, and now I can't even say. He'll watch you every step you take and every move you make. And I will see you on the next videos. Thank you so much for showing up, and thank you for the super chat. That was absolutely wonderful. God bless.